don't understand. You know, the really sad part is that I really don't. I really don't. I do not understand how somebody who has heard the gospel or even been witnessed to can absolutely reject the love of a God that, now listen to me, that wrapped himself in a veil of flesh, left his throne in glory, became flesh so that he could be tempted in like manner as you and I. He would know all that we go through. He knew hunger. He knew pain. He knew betrayal. He knew everything that we go through as a human being. Jesus Christ went through so that he could be a high priest, our high priest, who knew every infirmity that we went through. And then after becoming flesh, he lived a perfect life. He kept the perfect law of God. Nobody had ever done that before. Nor will they ever since. But he lived an absolute perfect life. He healed the sick. And he raised, he healed the sick. He cast out demons. He caused the blind to see. He caused the deaf to hear. He caused the dumb to speak. He caused the lame to walk. And they said, you're doing it in the power of Satan. You're doing it in the power of Beelzebub. Now this is coming from the religious crowd. Yeah. Amen. You didn't see any of the religious crowd out there taking care of the palsy. You didn't see the religious crowd out there raising up the blind person. You didn't see but they hadn't done anything like that, and yet they said, that's of Satan. You know why they thought it was of Satan? Because it interfered with their livelihood. Right. It interfered with their job. We got too many preachers out there today that this pulpit's just a job. And they'll tell you what you want to hear, so they'll keep their job. Can I tell you something? If I got to tell you what you want to hear to keep my job, I'm going to let Mark have it. Because he's not going to either. That's right. The whole point is simply this. How is it that after you've heard, now I'm talking to the lost, how is it that after you've heard that Jesus Christ, God himself, loved you so much that he became flesh, lived a perfect life, and then submitted himself to die on a Roman cross? How could you say no to that? Well, you don't understand, preacher. I just don't believe that. Let me tell you something. You know one thing that you'll never find in hell? An atheist. Right. The moment a person dies, and their unsaved person dies, and their eyes are closed in death, they are immediately in that place called hell. They are immediately separated from God and will be for all eternity. And they're going to be in pain and agony. How in the world can one listen to that and say, I'll choose that over the love of God? I don't understand it. A drug addict oftentimes would choose his dope over family, over life itself, knowing that it's going to kill them. And yet, because they're so hooked on that artificial lie of feeling good, they won't give it up. I think maybe that's the way it is with the heart of man who refuses to receive Christ. They're so hooked. They're so lied to by their own imagination and their own heart that they refuse to let Jesus Christ come into their life. Oh, you don't understand, preacher. If I get saved, I'm going to have to change my life. Can I tell you something? No, you don't. I've had people say, I'm going to get saved just as soon as I get my life straightened out. Jesus said today is the day of salvation. Right. He said, seek me now while I may be found. He said, you come just the way you are. I'll clean you up after I get you. Yeah. I like that. Did you ever stop to think about something? When that baby's born, he's ugly. He's nasty. And there's no good thing about him except for the love of his mama. And when that baby, the baby's born, mama takes a look at him and says, whoa, that is one nasty child. Get him away from me. No, she don't. She says, give me. And she takes that child and nurses it close to her body and holds it. And she loves it and she cleans it up. And then she begins to train it. That baby's not born clean. Neither is a child of God. I don't know about you, but I was a wicked, no good for nothing, lost sinner. And Jesus said, come just the way you are. I came to an old-fashioned altar, fell down, asked Jesus Christ to come into my heart and save me. And from that point to this point, he's been working on me. Amen. I like it when Jesus works on me with one of those sculpting, chiseling hammer. I like that. Every once in a while, he gets a jackhammer out. Amen. I don't know about you, but every once in a while, God's got to get the jackhammer out to really knock some rough corners off. Some of us had really rough lives. Amen. Some of us have got some of those skeletons in our closet we really don't want people to know about. Amen. Somebody says, well, do you have them, preacher? No. God forgive me. Yeah, I do. Everybody's got it. You know, the really sad part is that my wife knows most of them. Most of them. She doesn't know them all. And she still loves me. Can I tell you something? God knows every one of them. And he still loves us too. In all of our faults, listen to me, and it's all because of the cross of Calvary. Stand with me, please. Heads bowed, eyes closed, no one looking about.